Precedent of this court for the better part of 45 years. What do you make of that?
Well, of course, all of the Supreme Court justices vote to overturn precedent based upon a series of consideration. Just this last term, the Chief Justice, in his opinion in the travel ban case, made clear that Kawamatsu had been overturned. Right. Earlier in the term, internet taxation by states, a precedent that was even older than Roe, was overturned by a majority of the court, including being joined in that opinion by Justice Kennedy. So while all justices respect precedent, all justices also agree that there are points at which precedent needs to be overturned. So I think nobody has an absolutist view about this. It's generally an all things considered inquiry, and everyone thinks that at some point wrongly decided precedent needs to go.
Yeah, and of course slavery is a good example of how they overturned that precedent. How successful do you think this will go? I mean, would whoever's chosen tonight have a very good chance of passage? I guess it depends on the individual.
Right. Obviously, there is a process that happens. Generally, nominees do well in that process, sometimes not so well, but I think that partly depends on how strongly they're vetted in advance. The fact that President Trump had a list he was choosing from that was vetted, and then they had another vetting process, I think bodes pretty well for the selection being confirmed.
Misha, thank you very, very much. We'll have a good idea on this, of course, later tonight, but 4 hours away. Fox Business, our coverage begins at 8 p.m. We'll take you through 10 p.m. and beyond on the implications of all of this. For you, yeah, and your money and the markets, too.
President Trump has proven that he wants the best of the best on the Supreme Court. He appointed Justice Neil Gorsuch, a fair and independent justice committed to the Constitution. Now there's another opening, a chance to appoint another great justice. Like they did before, extremists will lie and attack the nominee. But don't be fooled. President Trump's list includes the best of the best. And with your help, America will get another star on the Supreme Court.
AT&T provides edge-to-edge intelligence, covering virtually every part of your healthcare business, so that if she has a heart problem and the staff needs to know, they will. And they'll drop everything.
Can you take a look at her vitals?
And share the data with other specialists.
Yeah, I'm looking at them now.
And they'll drop everything and take care of this baby.
Yeah, that procedure seems right.
And that one too. AT&T provides edge-to-edge intelligence. It can do so much for your business, the list goes on and on. That's the power of And when your patient's tests come back, you can immediately discuss.
I'm Chris, and I lost 120 pounds on Nutrisystem.
Introducing Nutrisystem for Men. For a limited time, save 40% off every program.
It's so simple. You eat the food, you lose the weight.
Lose up to 18 pounds and 8 inches overall your first month. Lose weight fast. Money back guaranteed.
I lost 10 pounds my first week.
I lost 20 pounds the first month.
I lost 105 pounds eating pizza, ice cream, burgers.
It's not that hard. You eat the food
and you lose the weight.
Order now and save 40% off every program. Plus, get 1 week of all new NutriPro shakes, packed with 20 grams of protein to help shrink your gut. Free.
I love the food. The meals are so satisfying.
The food is perfect for guys like me who don't like to cook. It's not that hard, buddy. You eat the food, you lose the weight.
You eat the food, you lose the weight. That's what guys want. Keeping it simple.
Go online or call 888-558-THIN and get free shakes plus save 40% off every program.
This is a story about mail and packages. And it's also a story about people. People who rely on us every day to deliver their dreams. They're handing us more than mail. They're handing us their business. And while we make more e-commerce deliveries to homes than anyone else in the country, we never forget that your business is our business. The United States Postal Service. Priority, you.
Women get stronger and more resilient with age. So why can't our skin? Gold Bond Strength and Resilience. Plumping moisturizers, skin strengthening proteins keep skin looking younger. 84% saw improvement in skin texture in 5 days. Gold Bond Strength and Resilience.
The head of a lucrative family empire.
I had to figure out a life that you don't depend on anyone else.
Kris Jenner's journey and the events that changed it all.
There was a big secret that Bruce was holding.
Sunday, all on the next Objectified.
Hello, everybody. I'm Jesse Waters, along with Kimberly Guilfoyle, Juan Williams, Dana Perino, and Sean Hannity. It's 5 o'clock in New York City, and this is The Five. Fox News alert, it's decision day for President Trump. In just 4 hours from now, he'll announce his Supreme Court nominee. It's a bold move that could reshape the high court and country for a generation and cement his presidential legacy. A source is telling Fox News that President Trump has made a final decision after reports that he was considering 4 candidates: Judges Brett Kavanaugh, Amy Coney Barrett, Raymond Kethledge, and Thomas Hardiman. Senator Lindsey Graham saying the president can't go wrong with either of these contenders.
Republicans are holding 4 lottery tickets, and all of them are winners. If you're a conservative Republican, the 4 people named, particularly Thomas Hardiman, I'm glad he's